Hello, hello. We are back with some more Clair Obscur. The new update. Not sure how much we have left, but hopefully we can maybe finish it up today. We will see. But anyways, let's just get started, shall we? Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Clair Obscur. In the last one, we have been exploring this new Verso's Drafts area, and we've also been playing around with our new Minoko build that now makes him a monster with this weapon, making it so his infinity free aim shots that he does now do tons of damage. So pretty much even the strongest enemies in this area have died to just Minoko. But hopefully we'll see something a little bit stronger. What we have done so far is we explored Candyland, which was all the way over there. We explored like this front area, and we explored over there, which was the baths and then the little forest area. And then we have this gingerbread house like door. There's two of them. This one I assume is maybe an exit because we can't talk to it. And then there's another one over there that wants us to bring it some cake. We found two cakes so far, but we still need more. I'm not sure how much of the cake we have. It kind of seemed like the first slice looked like a quarter of a cake, but the second slice looked more like a third of a cake. So we might need one or two more slices. The only area we haven't been is up there where the giant Esquier head is. So we're going to start by checking out that area. Otherwise, I don't really know where else to go. If I missed something, then I'm not sure where it is. Like, we fought a boss all the way up there in that, like, toy box, but it didn't give us a piece of cake. So I don't know if I missed something up there or not. I was trying to carefully look around. Didn't see anything, though. Anyways, let's move on to this area, and we'll figure out if the last cake is up here. Like I was saying previously, it kind of looks like there might be a portal inside that SKA head.
You shall meet my oldest nemesis.
Okay, so this is where the nemesis is.
Excellent, excellent.
Who is your... Wait, you mean...
We?
Okay, so Mael must know who it is. It must be another toy that Verso had. Or maybe a toy that Mael had that who would play with Verso. We'll see. Make sure we don't miss anything on the way up, though. Seems like we gotta use this train thing. Well, let's go. Oh, I was not expecting it to fly away, but okay. Also, we left everyone else behind. Is that going to be an issue? What are we doing? Oh, perfect. Okay, it is a portal. Anything else around here? Also, did the train flip around? Yeah, it did. Alright, well, nowhere to go but this portal. I suppose we could probably go back down if we wanted to, but let's go. I was actually asking that question last time, I think. How much more damage critical hits do? They only do 50% more. What was this area called? I missed it. I was looking around and I didn't read. Suppose we'll figure out if we find a flag or something.
We're close. Prepare the challenge.
Can we see anything? There's a bunch of like STA
Well,
statues.
remember how to summon him?
I think I do.
Seems like we gotta go over there, so let's explore around here. Although I'm not really seeing a whole lot. No enemies, I don't see any items. I don't know if I noticed this before or not, but the flowers kind of look like just lollipops, huh? Alright, now we gotta go to the other side. I'm surprised there's nothing in here. At least so far. I would have expected at least like a hidden item or something. Wait, is there something over there? There might be. Wait, what's on the back of these cubes? A Z and a U or an N? Is that something? Can't tell if that's a rope that we can go up and down or it's like some water dripping. It does look like there might be something over here, but I want to explore around this rock. Okay, I don't see anything. Maybe? Can we go up this way over here? Does it really look like a path? No. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything over here then. It kind of looked like you could go up there, though. From a distance. But there's invisible walls everywhere. Alright, well, let's go up the main staircase then. What the heck? Okay, we're slow walking. That means there's gonna be a cutscene in a second. Oh wait, why am I slow walking? That was weird. I didn't press the button to slow walk. I thought it was forced, but I don't even remember what the button is to slow walk, not gonna lie. I just stopped sprinting and my character was walking slowly. What is the button to slow walk? Is that? Okay, left bumper. This looks almost exactly like the area when we first met Esquier. Like how it had like the pools leading up to the main pool. It's got a little bit of a different color scheme. And there weren't all these spikes, but very similar. Okay, here we go.
We are the warriors of legend. We are here to challenge the dastardly Obscur, most villainous of all villains.
It's just like evil Esquier.
Cousin, I missed you. You stand before Obscur, ruler of all the trades, champion of the faithful land, and ultimate cake eater of the universe.
You have so many new titles.
But why were you upside down in the water? Holding my breath. For as long as possible, my record is 5,000 years. Good job. Mine is 6,000 years. Escape. You're ruining this. Warriors of legend, prepare for annihilation.
Oscio, it is you who shall be annihilated. Prepare to do battle.
Really?
This song might be cool. I don't know yet. It's starting off pretty cool, but it's pretty mellow at the moment. I have a feeling it's going to evolve as the battle goes on, though. Okay, so we got Oscio. He is fast. What the heck? He's faster than everyone else on my team except for Lune. Alright, let's see if maybe we can overtake him with Typhoon. Otherwise, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Eternity of ice.
Okay, we did not... By giving everyone greater rush, they did not become faster than Oscio. Or at least not fast enough to catch up yet. They might be faster afterwards. So he's definitely gonna get a turn, is what I'm seeing. So what do we want to do here? Probably Stormcaller. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna do, so let's see. It's flying gracefully.
better.
Okay, I got a little bit of that. So now it is super powerful Minoko's turn. Our strategy is ideally to break him. But we'll see if we can actually make that happen this turn. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything special. Actually, we got a lot more damage shooting him in the head. Yeah, his head seems to be a weak spot. I kind of thought maybe the belt would be too, but... He moves a lot after you shoot him, so I kind of can't just, like, super spam. Should I try shooting the crystals? Okay, you can't shoot the crystals. I don't see anything else of note to shoot on him, so I guess I'm just going to go for the head because it seems to do the most damage. And... I mean, our new strategy involves us trying to shoot 10 times. I don't remember how many times we've shot now. Probably not 10, right? We are doing a lot of damage. I should have been counting. I don't think we shot 10. Ooh, but I have to attack now. Oh, it's Agile Mask. No, I need to shoot one more time. Okay, we might have messed up. One, okay, we instantly got full AP back off of that, though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we don't really need to count anymore. Now we're just looking to, I think, just fire off our Gradient 3. Which I believe means we could just use all of our AP. So we could just keep shooting. How much of his health have we taken? Like maybe a fifth? Okay, we ran out of AP. I feel like we didn't get as much AP back as we could have, but that's okay. Because now we will break him. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Wait, hold on. Does the damage up from Minoko when he spins the wheel, that's not just free aim damage, right? It's his total damage? So it makes that move do a ton of damage? Because we fired, what, 14, 15 times? That's like almost 400% extra damage. So what do we want to do? He's got a lot of burn. He's defenseless. He's already broken. He's slower now too. But it looks like it's not really changing. It will change next turn for us where we get to go twice before him. We don't want to go Virtuous Gustave's Homage unless we're finishing the battle with that. So I think we might go Burning Canvas after firing some shots. I think that's gonna be the best thing we can do. Oh, I missed the second part.
A storm is coming.
Okay, so now we've gone Typhoon 1, 2. Next turn should be the third turn, so we'll have to reapply it. Is there a chance we kill here with Lightning Dance? It's gonna be Enhanced Lightning Dance.
Lightning dance.
That's a lot of damage, but it's not enough.
Feeling better.
We do have full gradient charges. Does she have a crazy gradient attack? We could try the Sky Break to just kill him here, huh? Let's try it, because I think we're just gonna kill him in one turn anyways, right? So... Oh, it didn't kill him. Wait, no, he's not taking damage. I think he should have died, but he didn't take damage, right? Yeah, he's not taking damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll still break him again, because I think it's the best thing for us to do.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, maybe we can't break him, actually. I don't think we can. We can't build up enough charges. I guess I shouldn't have done the sky attack, because I didn't know he would have a health gate. I thought he would just die. Three, 4, 5. I guess I don't really need to hit his head. 7, 8, 9, 10. What should I do here? I guess I probably just want to apply Powerless since I can't do anything else. Yeah, so obviously using that sky attack, there was no reason to that. I should have just waited. I just didn't realize he was going to become immune to damage. So we might as well just shoot until we're low on AP and then fire this ballet charm. We don't necessarily need to do it on caster mask because it doesn't matter. What are we hitting for now? That's a lot of damage. Oh, now he's evil Oskio. Whoa!
Better. Go.
Oh! I wasn't ready for a gradient attack there. Okay, those were kind of difficult.
I won't lose again.
Alright, did we get a whole bunch of stacks of this can't do damage stuff? He gave it all to Minoko. I'm not sure why it all went to Minoko. And it seems like every time I've done anything, it always all goes to Minoko. Oh, Minoko doesn't get a turn, but Mael gets a turn. I actually can't Typhoon here, huh? So my build is completely borked. I should have just Typhooned that turn instead of using that stupid joke move. Also, since Lune died, she doesn't get another turn. Wait, if I do that, I won't have enough AP. I think I just need to give this to Lune so she gets all of her stat buffs back. Oh, she actually ended up giving herself another turn, so that's great news. Alright, so we just gotta break him, right? I think we'll end up stanceless, which is a little bit obnoxious. Oh, he also cleared all of his burn when he swapped, huh? But I don't know if he kept that break bar or if the break bar appeared. Either way, I guess the only good thing to do would be to break him here. So let's fire 3 shots and break him. Oh my gosh. He ducked randomly. What's up with that?
Precision.
Okay, let's restart. We should get Enhanced Typhoon here, right? So it's 5 turns instead.
The eternity of ice. Keep going.
We're not critting him at all. What's up with that? He's currently not burned, which is weird. Okay, so now we get Enhanced Stormcaller as well. Okay, he's no longer stunned, but we will be able to just stun him again, right? Oh, but how is this gonna work? Oh, I guess shooting doesn't do decreased damage, right? He moves so much more in this phase. Do we get regular damage? It is more damage still to shoot him in the head. I don't know how many times I shot. We'll shoot 2 more, get to Almighty Mass. Oh wait, no, 3 more. Although I don't think it matters since we're doing the gradient attack. So the cool thing is if we get to gradient attack before Minoko takes his second turn, then you're gonna see that Minoko is going to build up the entire gradient bar again, I believe, on his own. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. We almost ran out there. Maybe that was 10. That might not have been 9. What do I want to do? He doesn't have Powerless anymore. So I might as well just reapply Powerless. Is there anything better I could do? He already has Defenseless. I could give everyone shields, I guess. That costs 4 though. It really doesn't matter because he's not gonna get a turn, right? Okay, he didn't build up that much gradient charge because he didn't get to fire as many shots as I wanted. Let's get powerless. We're gonna fire 2 more. Oh, guess we're firing more than that. Okay, I guess we are building up the full gradient bar again. Okay, we built up the full gradient bar again. So in theory, we could have just hit him again with the breakpoint, but obviously that would do nothing right now. Is there anything I want to do here? Deals double damage if he's stunned. We could just do Mighty Strike. Sure, let's just mess around. I didn't do that right? Whoops.
Overflowing with
Oh,
energy.
right. He doesn't really do any damage. I shouldn't have even bothered because he doesn't do damage. Because he's got all those stacks on him. I'm pretty sure that maybe Mael and Lune have things that make them immune to debuffs. So maybe I should have given that to Minoko as well. But it's only immune to, like, a few debuffs, so I don't know how they got 0 debuffs. But maybe because we got them all from one attack, it counted as, like, 1 instance of debuffs. Anyways, what do we want to do here? We can't build up break. I think we still have Stormcaller going, right? So I guess we just Lightning Dance?
Lightning dance.
And I can honestly just Lightning Dance again, right? Stormcaller should have gone 1, 2... I'm realizing now that Stormcaller, does it not say how many turns Stormcaller lasts? I thought it was 3 turns, but... We should have another turn of Stormcaller. You could see it floating around below him. Either way, maybe it goes off of his turns. So either way, Mael and Minoko would get at least 1 more turn of it going off on them. So I guess we're just gonna Lightning Dance again.
Blades sharpen.
Alright, what does Mael want to do now? She did end up stanceless because of using the Fury. So we need to get back into a stance. Preferably Gustav's Homage. But we're gonna have to get lucky and get a mark in a single hit. I guess even if we don't get it, it's fine, but... But I could, in theory, just fire off Gomage here, right? There's no good reason not to. Let me fire 1 more time. Because Minoko's gonna be able to build up a full gradient bar again. Oh wait, these get me into... I forgot that these get you into stances. Right. That's what I was using Virtuous Strike to get me back into Virtuous Stance every time. Because I was generating so many bars, but now I can just use Gomage to get me back into Virtuous Stance. Okay, only 5.5 million damage. We could probably finish him here, right? Maybe with a burning canvas. How many was burning canvas? 5? Yeah. There's a mark. I could... No, I don't have enough AP. I think I just save... Well, the problem is she doesn't have a way to do anything with the mark. Like, burning canvas is just gonna eat it on the first hit. But let's do that anyways. Because burning canvas is gonna do a lot with 124 burn stacks. Ooh, there's big damage. Oh, he's got another damage gate? You freaking nerd. Okay, so now we're in an awkward spot. Because I don't know what's gonna happen because he got damage gated again. I don't know if I should break him again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop moving so much. 10. So the question is, because he's not broken, so I probably can't get enough gradient. I don't think I can gain any more gradient because he's not broken. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know if I need to let him take a turn, I guess is the annoying thing. Let's just break him and see what happens. $341 burn, huh? The burn is doing millions of damage. Destroy the world. Oh, I got it. Okay, he's dead. So I'm guessing you have to parry that to kill him? Probably if you don't gradient counter that, then maybe it one-shots you? I don't know, I think we got lucky. I pressed the button twice, and I'm not sure if the first one or the second one was right. Because usually you can't just mash the button, right? It doesn't work. So I'm not really sure which of the timings was correct. Because the first one felt too early and the second one felt too late. But anyways, you get another perfect chroma out of it, and you get another weapon as well. Is that maybe a Verso weapon? Alright, we beat Oskio first try. What's happening now? Uh-oh. I think this is a bug we used to run into sometimes. If I sit too long at the final screen, sometimes the game freezes. We might have to redo that fight. Which gives me the opportunity to mess up the ending there. Are you serious? I think I gotta just hard quit the game. It's not doing anything. Oh, yep, there's a message in the background that it broke. For some reason it didn't appear in front of the game, it appeared behind the game. Okay, it's not letting me exit out of the game. Oh, okay, we're just gonna have to kill it, I guess. Ah, jeez. We got this weird problem where the game is staying at the front no matter what. So, unfortunately, my task manager was appearing behind it, so I have to move it over to the other monitor without being able to click on it. Which luckily I know how to do, but... Alright, we had to kill the game there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I remember in the past we had some instances where that bug would happen. I think it had to do with staying in the final screen for too long. The, like, victory screen. If now I die to that final attack, I'm gonna be annoyed. It's gonna happen, because now I'm in my head about it. I imagine that attack just kills all of you instantly. But it's not like the rest of the fight is hard. If the rest of the fight was hard, that would be way more annoying. And now we also know that when he gets, like, to those final bits of HP, he can't, like, breaking him doesn't do anything. So... there is a chance it'll put us after beating him. I'm not sure. Root of all evil is what the area was called. Where are we? Oh, we're here.
Close.
Okay, yeah, it looks like we gotta do it again. That's lame.
Challenge.
Okay, we'll just go through the fight quickly. Hopefully I don't die.
Mael, you remember how to summon him?
Well, there was a flag
I
here?
think I do.
I didn't even see this flag. I went all around exploring, so I missed the thing that was right in the middle. I'm gonna skip the cutscene just because we've already seen it.
The elements dance.
Okay, we're just gonna try and speed through this now.
No fall. Let the ink flow. Thunder. Strikes when.
I think I'm not even gonna worry about hitting headshots with Minoko.
On me.
Careful, Mael.
Ready to go.
Take cover.
Okay, we didn't see that attack before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, hitting headshots is going to give us a lot more damage, though, unfortunately. I think we're going to Almighty Mask. We keep getting AP back.
My, what lovely feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just short of being able to gradient him, huh? But Mael can do it. Mael can break him. It's just better if Minoko breaks him. Oh wait, Minoko broke him? Or got 3 gradient charges somehow? It's better if Minoko breaks him because he applies slow and defenseless on break. Might as well just go to 0, I think. $7 million damage. Alright, all we need to do is get him down to his next phase. Which probably means we're just burning canvas. Or I could go for burning. Oh no, we don't get another turn. But we could always use Virtuous Strike next turn if we needed to.
Now's our chance.
Does she get enough AP back if I Lightning Dance? I don't remember her specifics on her build. Because I need to be able to Typhoon next turn, right? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're just going to hit this. But it would be nice to have Typhoon running again. Oh yeah, I don't even know what her build does, but somehow she's full AP. We don't get Enhanced Typhoon though. That maybe should have saved just to be able to enhance the Typhoon, but that's fine either way.
The eternity of ice.
Okay, he gets another turn immediately.
It likes you.
Let's keep going.
Well, we didn't get it, but... Alright, he's in the next phase now. We already have 3 gradient charges, so that means we could go to Minoko's turn 2 with a gradient attack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we could go to 0 because he gets extra AP back when he breaks someone, I believe. Oh, the double turn from phase transitioning got rid of Stormcaller on him. That's lame. $13 million damage from Minoko there. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we trying to do now? Probably just apply powerless. Because I assume the shields don't work on gradient attacks. I also assume that this gradient attack that he's doing, if we get hit by it, it just goes through everything. It goes through revives, any sort of damage negates, and anything we could do to stop it. So I guess powerless probably doesn't even matter. So how much does Stormcaller cost? 6.
Thunder! Strike wind! A storm is coming.
Okay, I think he's at the damage gate now. Should I just Typhoon again right here? Probably.
The eternity of ice.
Whoops. Oh, he was not at it yet. That's interesting. What can we do here? He is broken. I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do to, like, make us survive whatever's about to happen. The only thing I could think of is... I mean, maybe go Majing him? I doubt it'll work, but... I think she can go down to 5 mana. Okay, it does not work.
I'm ready.
It's like, that's as weak as he's gonna get, but it doesn't give it to me. What am I trying to do now? I guess Momentum Strike get me into defensive stance.
Ready to obey.
Okay, destroy the world, bye-bye. Okay. It turns out it's not that hard. I'm just gonna try and exit out of this screen as quickly as possible, so hopefully the game doesn't freeze again. I think the game crashed again. Yeah, the game crashed again. I don't know. I might not be able to make it past this. Let me try one thing that we could do differently. I don't think I could do that. That doesn't work, apparently. Really? It's kind of annoying. I'm not sure if this is a common problem or not, because in the normal game, we had it come up like 2 or 3 times. I don't know. We'll try one more time, and that's probably all I got in me for now. I don't know what else to do. I guess also we could try and like sequence break. We could load out of this area and back into it and see if that helps. Man, imagine if this fight was actually difficult. This would be so annoying. And I'm not sure if it's just my computer or problem that other people are having too. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else have this problem. I totally even forgot about this issue because it'd been perfectly fine up until now. Okay, so let's go back to the continent. The only annoying thing is we're not going to be able to teleport to this flag. We'll have to go into the area, teleport to the last flag, run back up all the way to the train. We could try and fight something else while we're at it. Because today we haven't fought anything except for Oskio. I guess this one. I know there's an enemy right behind this flag, so... We'll go fight these guys real quick. And if the game doesn't crash from that, then we'll go try and fight Oskio again.
The eternity of ice.
Cup is full.
Okay, Minoko killed everybody. The game did not crash. Let's see if it'll let us pass this. Otherwise, I don't really have a whole lot of ideas besides like repairing the files of the game and trying again. But I think that would take too much time to be worth it right now.
Choo-choo.
I do find it funny that no one else gets on the train. Uh-oh. I don't know why it let me pause right there, because it wouldn't really let me unpause, and it also won't let me pause again. So I don't think it's supposed to let you pause, but I just happened to find like a spot where the game counted me as stationary so I could pause. All right. I think one of the other places I remember this happening at was the end of Act 1, that boss. And, I mean, we didn't really do anything special. Get out of it. I think it crashed twice in a row. And then we did what I just now did, which is like try and go do something else really quick. Came back and it worked. So... But you could photo mode during cutscenes? It's interesting. I know they added photo mode later on, but I wonder how it works during cutscenes.
The eternity of ice. Keep going.
Like, I wonder if you can travel the whole cutscene three-dimensionally or not.
Thunder! Strike when.
Your turn to dance.
Okay, that was bad. I didn't get a single one of those. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess we can go to 0 because we got to 3 gradient charges. Oh, he ran out of AP and got AP at the same time. Solid 12 million damage. And now, what do we want Mael to do? We just want her to finish this phase, so burning canvas, I guess. Oh, I pressed the second one too early. Alright, what do I want to do here? Just enhance Typhoon, probably, because he's going to get rid of the Stormcaller anyways. And then I think I'll just Healing Light myself to try and get Lune to full HP. Ah, I missed that last one.
Lune, watch out!
To your face!
Energized.
Ah, we let Lune die. But luckily we saved all of our AP, so we could just immediately Typhoon and bring it all back.
Energized.
Alright, so the first shot will break you. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to Almighty Mask.
The sweet taste of battle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we gotta remember you can't do any damage. So I guess we'll just, barrier, huh? Oh, he only gives one person a barrier? I forgot about that. I thought it was everybody.
Chroma is flowing.
Wow, we actually did 5.5 million damage with that. Alrighty. So I could go into Virtuous Stance with you. Using Virtuous Strike. And I think Minoko could get to 3 Gradient Charges in a single one of his turns.
You can't escape.
Off of, out of 2.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, what do I want to do? I guess I shouldn't have shot a whole bunch. I only get 2 AP back. So we'll just go Burning Canvas again.
Void takes everything.
Now's my favorite part.
Oh yeah, Mael gave him a bunch of charge too, so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, there's no reason to even break him, huh? Okay, let's not miss this, please.
Energized.
Okay, we made it.
the world. I cannot be defeated by hooligans.
Hooligans. I see you're friends with Francois.
François? Never. He's a Nesquier lover.
Do not underestimate these hooligans. We, hooligans, have surprised many a foe. Shall we?
Finally.
If you don't mind, we'll handle this adventure.
Here we go.
You're all little babies. Verso, mon ami, prepare to be hugged.
So far, Esquier hasn't attacked yet. I assume he's just gonna one-shot him?
Time to end this.
Oh, I guess not.
You will never be a good musician.
Let's call the pot.
You had no choice but to pay.
Why is Verso's voice so high for this?
Foiled again. But I'll get you next time.
Verso?
Kids have quite the imagination, huh?
Yeah. They do.
Au revoir, Obscur. Thank you for the fun adventure.
Wait. Oh. I did not expect that. Was Monoko upset that he didn't get a foot?
It was fun.
I didn't even think about that. Does Monoko have new feet he can get in this DLC? Because I don't think we got any new feet.
I'm glad I got to experience that for myself. Thank you.
So the kid is Verso, right? Is that the last piece of cake? What the heck is that? The costume is terrifying. A favorite game of the year? I mean, out of games that came out this year, it's gotta be this one, right? It won Game of the Year for a reason, but as I said previously, this was the year where I actually played, and I still haven't beaten it, Baldur's Gate 3. I think I might like Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit more than this game. But that doesn't take anything away from this game. I think this game is easily this year's Game of the Year. But Baldur's Gate 3 might be like my unofficial Game of the Year just because this is the year where I played it. What is this costume? Oskio. It's mainly the hairstyle that looks just terrible. With the weird like punk rock makeup. He looks way better with just his regular hair. We'll keep on that costume. It's kind of cool. But wait, do other people get an Oskio costume? It didn't really look like it. Does anyone else get one? No, I guess not. Everyone has an Eskia costume. In Baldur's Gate 3, okay, so the thing you gotta keep in mind, the reason that I had no desire to record Baldur's Gate 3, I play super slowly, I like reload to see other decisions and stuff. So I have about I think 100 hours in this game, and I have 140 hours in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm only like halfway through Baldur's Gate 3. So I already have like 50% more hours in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm not done with it. And also, my friends, I finally convinced all my friends to get it on the sale over Christmas. So probably after Christmas, we will start a playthrough together of that game as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Did you have an Eskia costume? Was the thing that I was... You did. Why doesn't everyone else get an Oskio costume then? Huh. Oh, right, this weapon. I didn't check out the new weapon. Also, what's going on here? Does that, like, fight him again if you want? So we got a perfect chroma. Get something to max. Did we get anything else? I do play a lot of games. Games are, like, what I do in my free time. You know, some people call themselves gamers, but... Wait. Those are for Gustav. It just gave both of those costumes and hairstyles to Gustav as well. Does that mean we get to, like, get Gustav back? Or maybe if we New Game Plus, we can use those costumes now? But yeah, I play a lot of games. I like games. Maybe it's bad, but... You know, I still mostly function in normal life. I go to work and stuff like that. What the heck does that mean? Gain areole on rank S, but drop to rank D. 30% increased damage when revived. Gradient attacks deal 100% more damage. I wish it would tell you what that means, because I'm pretty sure that isn't a buff that exists anywhere else in the game. On the side, it should be like, this means blah. Also, it's cool that you get the weapon at level 33. That's nice, but I don't use Verso anyways, so... What weapon are we currently using? Using Simon's weapon. What does this look like? Can't really see it. You only played 250 hours of all games total? Well, I have that in just Expedition 33 and Baldur's Gate. And I've played plenty of other games. There's probably games that I've played more than either of those two games this year. Uma Musume being one of them. Anyways, okay, we beat Oskio. We only had to beat him 3 times because the game kept crashing. Yeah, it sounds like you're a lot more responsible than I am. But you also have, like, a family and stuff, don't you? Or was that... Maybe you've never mentioned it. I know that someone has mentioned. Oh, that's funny. You get, like, the Eskia flying when you sprint. It seems like you might be more responsible than I am in things. Or have more responsibilities, at least. The remains of Oskio's chroma. Do I wish to fight him again? No, that won't be necessary. So, we didn't get another piece of cake, huh? We only have the 2 pieces of cake. We might have to look up in between this episode and the next one where we get the last piece of cake. Because I swear I explored as much of that area as I could think to. And there was no other cake. It is hilarious. Wait, does that mean that... Hold up. But Minoko doesn't do it with the SKA uniform. Maybe Minoko's special? You put on the SKA uniform. What happens? No, she doesn't do it either. Maybe it might... If I was gonna guess, the other character that would do it would be Mael. So let's try that. Oh, Mael has like a puffy dress. She doesn't do it either. Oh, whoops. What was I wearing before? I think just a pure one. Okay, I kind of do the same thing. Like while I'm at work, I'm always thinking about the games that I want to play. But I feel you when I get home, you're like, man, I'm tired. That game that I've been thinking about all day, like I just can't be bothered. I'm too tired. I got other stuff to do. I gotta make some food. I gotta get in the shower, get ready for work tomorrow, stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of times I will watch things, but that's why I tend to have like simple games. Like that's why I like turn-based games a lot. So I can kind of like it's not that much pressure to play it, to just throw it on and then be watching something at the same time. I can pay a lot of attention to the thing that I'm watching. Who has the DL leveled up? Okay, so I guess I might as well put her attribute point in, even though we're not going to use her. So there is this new merchant here. Maybe he sells the cake, huh? Let's find out. Industrial merchant. Hello, good sir. Trade. Okay, so here we could get Oskio for everyone. But there's no cake, though. Alright, let's get Oskio for everyone. Why do they all have, like, this weird eye makeup? I get that Oskio's supposed to be, like, evil SKA, but did they really have to, like, force you if you wanted the hairstyle to also have the weird eye makeup? Can we not fight this guy? For some special reward or something? No. Let's put the Oskio uniform on everybody. I just really... It would be fine if it wasn't for the creepy eye makeup. Oh, I was already on the wardrobe button. Of course I was. I keep forgetting I don't actually need to exit out. I like that Mael gets like a puffy dress from the SKA and the Oskio stuff. Okay, this is okay, whatever. Alright, everyone's got it on now. Do they all do the flappy thingy? He does not. I guess I also forgot to check. Does Verso do it in the SKA uniform? What the heck? Okay, no is the answer. He does something 7 times as creepy. He does the SKA run while you're out in the wild. It's so weird. Okay, does anyone else do the flap? Only Minoko has the spikes, huh? I guess Verso has them on his shoulders. I don't know, I just wish, like, at least Minoko's is cool, right? Because he gets the little Oskio mask with the glowing eyes on there. Like, everyone else, the hairstyle is cool and the colors are kind of cool, but the eye makeup is just awful. Especially that. That looks horrendous. Okay, we're gonna run around as Verso, though, because he gets to do the rainbow flying thing, which is really funny to me. Alright, so I don't know where the last piece of cake is, if there's only one more piece of cake. So I think I'm gonna have to look it up. This episode, unfortunately, was just fight Oskio the entire time because the game crashed every single time we beat him, which was kind of obnoxious. Let's also save the game. He also has, like, weird idle animations. That's like a nice little attention to the detail, though, right? Is there maybe something around here now, though, that we beat What's-His-Face? Or maybe, I guess I hadn't thought about it, maybe Verso needs to talk to the door? Maybe that was the issue? Because Verso was the one who was like, he wants cake. And I was like, yeah, I figured that out on my own. But maybe it wasn't working because Verso needs to talk to him, and obviously Verso is very important in this DLC. We'll go try that really quick, and then if that's not it, I will look up how to open said door. And we'll do it next time. Now that we can see people better, since we're in a lit up area. I don't know, they should have given, like, it seems like CL and Lune have the exact same outfit. They should have given them, like, the puffy dress like Mael has. It looks way better. Also, they should have made everyone flap, but I guess the only one who has the imagination for that is Verso, even though I would have expected Mael to also do it. Alright, we didn't actually ride this down. There is a chance that it takes us somewhere else, I suppose. I kind of doubt it, but I guess it could. It doesn't look like it's going to. So the train, when does it flip around? Okay, it just poops. I imagine that maybe there's something new around here now that we beat Oskio. It's a possibility. But I wouldn't know exactly where to go, because there was nothing that indicated to me that we had to beat Oskio first. We already bought everything from you. We'll go over to the door. Maybe he'll like the fact that we beat Oskio. I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't accept the cake before because we hadn't beat Oskio? Who knows? I don't really want to fight you, but you're in the way. Okay. I guess I missed. So now you will have to get ruthlessly murdered. You brought this upon yourself, really.
A storm is coming. Nobody dies. Lightning dance!
Are these still... No, they don't stay lit up. I guess reloading the game maybe makes that go away. This guy's gonna not be happy about me trying to open the door, huh?
So much potential. Let's keep going. Lightning dance!
Okay. Alright, obviously we haven't done everything yet, and I don't know what to do, so we're gonna end this one here. We beat Oskio, and I will look up what we still have to do, because I don't know, I thought we did everything, but obviously I've missed something somewhere. So we'll figure out what it is, and then we will do that in the next one. But hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Okay, that was kind of lame. I can't believe we crashed so many times beating Oskio. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Alright, so let's... Okay, so we need 3 pieces of cake. And I think we also had to actually do the root of all evil thing. This is a short video that should tell me where all the cake is. We'll mute it. Okay, so this is the part that we missed. We have to interact with the correct SKA statue. I did predict that this was a puzzle. I just didn't know how to figure out which SKA statues were the correct ones. Okay. So, we gotta turn those 2 statues blue. And then that statue blue. Okay. I don't know how you figure out which statues it is, but we'll leave that open just in case we need it. Alrighty. Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. In the last one, we fought Oskio. He was not that difficult, but unfortunately we were having some game issues, and the game kept crashing when we beat him. So it took us a few tries, but we finally did it. Now, we need the last piece of cake for this door. We already had 2 pieces of cake, and there is a 3rd piece of cake that I did not know how to get. It turns out it has to do with the SKA statues in the baths. Leave me alone. And I kind of predicted that we had to interact with specific ones. This is not the correct way. I don't suppose you can leave. Yeah, I didn't really know how to figure out which statues were the correct ones to interact with. Maybe we'll check them out as we're over there, because now I know which ones it is. Last time we changed them all to blue. So I assume we could just leave them blue. So we got to talk to this guy. So the correct ones are that one and the 2 right up there. These are wrong. This guy's got his fist in the air. This guy's got his hands down low. Maybe the statues... Okay, so the guy under the waterfall with his hands up is right. And these guys are both, like, shaking hands, kind of. And there's another one over here. But this guy looks the exact same as the guy under the waterfall. But this guy's not actually under the waterfall. Huh. I don't know how you figure out which statues to do, besides maybe trial and error. But this should be correct. That last statue that we hit, like, it kind of glowed when we did it, so I'm assuming this is correct. The wees and woos are perfectly balanced. So, I mean, I assume that, like, certain of them are wee and certain of them are woo. I don't know how you tell which ones are which, though, unless you just had to do 3 and 3. Maybe that was the puzzle. And now we have the full birthday cake. We can now hold a beautiful birthday party. We also got an outfit for Minoko. Like they were all wee to see you or something. Check out this Minoko thing. Double bun. That's horrifying. I like the little Oskio mask. Like, I like the black hair and I like the Oskio mask. Those are my 2 favorites. Alright, let's get back over to the door. I think we can maybe shortcut it by going this way. Because the enemy should still be dead. I can't just jump. That's lame. They won't let me fall? Is there really no way off this? I gotta go all the way around? Alright. Offer the birthday cake. Yes. A group of 5. A yummy looking cake. We have what is needed. Now let's party. Alright, so this is probably all that we have left on the DLC, except if we, maybe the Endless Tower might have more stuff, but I don't know if we're gonna actually go there or not.
Useful.
I'm still waiting for, like, a really good song out of the DLC. The Oskio song was pretty good, but it didn't really, like, pop off. Like, a lot of the songs, a lot of the great songs in this game kind of, like, pop off. So I'm still expecting to see that at some point. Also, supposedly we had to go do the Oskio thing to get here. I'm not really sure why.
Now was our chance.
Nothing about the door indicated to me that we actually had to go fight Oskio. But as far as I read, you did have to do that. Is there any way for me to hit everyone? I guess I could just Typhoon again.
What to choose?
Okay, there's a guy over there. Looks like we're gonna have to go around the long way. Missed this item. Honestly, the side enemies are kind of just boring at this point. None of them pose a threat even slightly.
Time for mayhem.
But if we did supposedly have to beat Oskio before doing this, that would lead me to believe that whatever is coming up... What happened? Is there another enemy? Oh, hello. Whatever is coming up is more difficult than Oskio. Which, Oskio was not difficult for us, but... I'm not sure, because we didn't lose a single time to him. But I predict that that gradient attack he does at the very end might just one-shot you no matter what, and you have no options to survive it, and you just insta-lose. But we got it every single time we saw it, so...
Choo-choo.
And other than that, he wasn't really capable of taking us down. Where are we going? I was not expecting to go this direction. Oh, we're going up here. How do we get to that other dude, then? Did I miss something? The flag. Does it flip around? Liqueur Napied's station. I don't know what that means. See, it looks like you could go over there. Maybe if you take the train back? Because it looks like there's tracks over there, right? But there's also tracks over there, so maybe we have to fight this boss and it unlocks another train or something? But I just want to try it. I wouldn't put it past them to have this train go somewhere else on the way back. I was predicting that for the first train as well. No, I went over here. So yeah, there's definitely a track So that tells me that we gotta get a train to go over there. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think so, but we can always come back if we haven't figured it out as we progress through this area.
Choo-choo.
So I just thought of this. That train that's flying around, maybe we have to, like, shoot it down or something? Oh, there's 2 trains flying around. It seems like we might need those trains. See if we can do anything with them. Doesn't seem like it at the moment. I think I missed, but... See, that one seems like it would go down there, right? So maybe there's a way to jump on them somewhere? Anyways, let's continue here and then we'll figure it out. I say as I immediately try to continue exploring. Okay, this enemy is like a combination of the enemies we've fought, huh? They just put, like, the Francois guy on top of one of these feet things. Oh, what? That was too close?
A storm is coming.
No, I missed it.
Feeling better. A storm is coming. Okay.
Alright, well, I think this guy's just gonna die to Minoko. Oh wait, he gets a turn?
Okay.
I didn't even realize how fast he was. Apparently he gets a turn. Although it just seems to be his first turn, because now we're getting 2 turns before he gets another one. Or maybe it's the greater rush. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we got plenty of extra AP. We'll go to the Almighty Mask. Okay, now we'll swap turns. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We just go to 0, right? We're actually building up his break bar a lot, just doing this. Okay. Then we break him. Okay, that killed him. It did 15 million damage. Oh no, it did 11.5 million. Each successive skill hit deals 10% more damage. That seems really good for Mael, huh? It costs 20. I mean, we can make that happen. We have plenty of stuff. Lune being low doesn't matter. She's just going to full heal herself when we start the next battle anyways. So, what was the stat line that was giving us? Defense and speed. We might as well just swap it for our other defense and speed thing for now. I want to keep the Aegis Revival just because it has more stats, obviously, but... Let's do that, because Mael has a lot of multi-hit moves. Should I write down Aegis Revival? I guess it's at the top, but let me write it down anyways. So I remember to switch back to it. Because I was looking at our characters, and even though Mael's kind of supposed to be the damage dealer, Lune has by far the most investment in her. Minoko's second, and then Mael's third. So there's a lot that I could do to like make her do more damage. The problem is I just don't need it, right? It doesn't serve any purpose. Because if you watched our Oskio fight, Oskio didn't even stand a chance. Okay, so it did unlock another train here. And it's like there you could see that guy just straight up died to Minoko. Now that Minoko's build is no longer just support for Mael, and it still does the same function of supporting Mael, but now it just does damage while doing that. So now he just kills everybody, essentially. Except Oskio. He did not kill Oskio. But he did a lot of damage to Oskio. Okay, where's this gonna go? This could potentially go back down below or somewhere else. Who knows? Okay, it is going down here. And here's another door. Is this the back of the door that we saw before, or is this something else? It could lead into a room where the back of the door that we saw before goes. Oh, we can't go there. I think at the other side of this door there might be an epic boss, which would be cool. We gotta explore first before we talk to this dude. Alright, I didn't miss anything, right? Shoot some of these balloons. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Maybe for this next door we had to go beat Oskio. I met the biggest hurdle of my life. I'm in desperate need of help. This door. I can't seem to find a way to open it. There's no distinguishable lock, the handles are too high up, only these dreadful looking eyes. I have been examining this door for so long now, please help me. Oh, okay, it just says the same stuff. Alright, let's see. What do you have to say for yourself, door? Wait, that's it? I was expecting more. The only stat that I leveled at the beginning of the game was agility. I put agility on everyone. So there was a stat that I did, but stamina is not a stat in this game. It was just agility. Is that really it? Well, maybe this guy will say something now that I open the door. How did you open the door? I just pushed it open. He stopped thinking. I honestly expected something more. That, like, foot boss wasn't really it. He was kind of lame. He was weaker than Oskio. Okay, we gotta check and make sure that there's nothing else that I'm missing. I could technically use more crit rate, huh? Just to make my build have a higher chance of actually burning someone turn one. It's like we don't need that health for anything anyways. I guess luck gives more speed, huh? Alright, let me try taking this train back up, and then we're gonna look up and make sure that I've actually done everything here, huh? Oh, I was also gonna check Minoko to see if he has any new abilities. I think we have everything, alright? His skill tree maybe would show it. Yeah, we got all the feat, and it doesn't appear like there's any new feat. Lame. They should have at least... Well, I guess no one else was gonna get new skills, so they probably didn't want to give just Minoko new skills. Okay, we're just going through that other train. Okay, let's see if we can find a quick, like, checklist of stuff here. Otherwise, we might go... We might go to the Endless Tower just to check it out. Alright, so it's got the Versos Drafts region. Oskio, which we fought. Weapons, cosmetics. Photo mode. Oh, photo mode is for this update? I didn't realize that. Lumina loadout saving. We did do that. HUD scale. I don't think we care about HUD scaling. Okay, new area. Okay, yep, we did that. In Versos Drafts, and Endless Tower requiring precise parries and dodges. Oh, there's something new in Endgame Plus? Baguette weapons for each character, requiring festival tokens? Is the festival the thing in the prologue? Is that what they're talking about? Where you got the tokens, or is that something else? Apparently the new region might have new gear and New Game Plus as well. Let's look at the patch notes. Versos Drafts. Languages. Costumes. Yeah, it seems like just the Endless Tower. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Endless Tower, but first we're going to make sure that we actually get this new Lumina for Mael activated. And then we're going to give her 20 Lumina points. Equip it on her so she does more damage. And then we're going to go... We'll do a little bit of the Endless Tower. I'm not too interested in beating my head against something that's too difficult, but I have a feeling the reason I didn't like the Endless Tower to begin with was it was too easy, but it was very repetitive. Like, it's still... The battles for me still take time, because my strategy is not one-shot the enemy immediately when I see it, right? It's like buff myself up and then kill them. Which is pretty much like I just have to do that. It's just how my build works. Especially because Lune is the fastest and she always goes first. And even when I equip something else, like a different skill, she doesn't really have the damage to one-shot everyone.
Lovely feet.
Whereas like Minoko here can kill everybody, right? Okay, there's one battle. There's not really a spot where there's a bunch of enemies right next to each other, is there? I think we could probably find 3 over here, though.
Overflowing with energy.
Yeah, and I guess we didn't get, like, a super amazing song. But maybe they kind of had the idea that the music in the game was already so good that they didn't have to try and outdo themselves.
Thunder,
Which is probably correct, but I still wanted... I was hoping for something, I guess. Kill you.
Overflowing with energy.
Lune could kill a single guy, though. But she does still have to do this first. Oh my gosh.
A storm is coming. The eternity of ice. You keep going. Doing better. Lightning dance.
Oh, she just killed him on the first kick. Alright, so there's Frenzy learned. Which actually, Frenzy might also be good for Lune, right? It'd be good for Lightning Dance, but I guess that's pretty much it. But it would be really good for Lightning Dance. I'll probably just give it to Lune as well. Why not, right? We got the Luminas to do it. Does Lune have any, like, worse things? She has this level 28 thing. Where's Frenzy? It's down, down, down. Like here, this is just more stats. And I could just give her charging alteration instead, right? Which costs less. So, Lune needs charging alteration, Mael needs Frenzy. She needs 9 and she needs 19. I don't know. Nothing over in that birthday area seemed like we had to fight Oskio for it, though. Upgrade resources. And then how many points does Minoko have? Minoko still has more than Mayao. What was it called? Charging alteration? It is cool, like, how many Pictos and Luminas they have, but it's definitely a little bit overwhelming. Like, that whole menu is just so unruly. Frenzy. I'll probably favorite Frenzy, too. Because it seems like something that could be good on lots of different things. How much speed do you have now? She has 3668, plus you gotta remember she starts with Greater Rush, which I think gives 30% extra speed, maybe 45%, I don't remember. But yeah, she's fast. She's got probably almost 5,000 speed at the start of a battle. And then she gives everyone else Greater Rush as well. Alright, back to the continent we go. I will spend a little bit of time in the Endless Tower. Because if we remember correctly, the Endless Tower had a whole bunch of different paintings in it, but you could only go in one of them. But the other ones, like, you could walk up to them, you just couldn't interact with them. So I assume that we'll now be able to interact with them. That big thing is the Endless Tower, right? My overworld always lags a little bit, so it might take us a second to get there, but we'll get there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back.
Flashing through the sky.
I didn't do all the dive spots. I didn't actually go back and do all those, huh? Alright, let's check out what's new in here, huh? We got this weird camera angle. Not really sure why, because it just leads to another portal. Can we talk to Clair more now? Alright, she's got nothing more to say, so. Choose your trial. Pretty sure we did all that. Because there was exactly 33, which makes sense. And so you had these other places. Okay, this was not here before. Let's check out everything that's here first. Like, the paintings, I think, were here, but it didn't have a picture on them, if I remember correctly. So this is the duelist. The other guy was the the dancing, or the lamp master? That was his name. And then... the heck is this? It's like Clair puppeting something? But like Clair's kind of Guardian style guy with Simon, right? And then what is this? This is Simon. Okay, this is Simon. So we'll start with the Lamp Master. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, right? If it's gonna be like, do a whole bunch of stages or just fight a really hard boss. If it's just fight a really hard boss and we're capable of beating them, we might try them all. And it might just be one thing. Chromatic Lamp Master.
The endless dance.
Okay.
Better.
He's fast, but he's not faster than Lune. At least I assume his first turn was just a set turn. It wasn't actually him being faster. He is faster than everyone else, though. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to take, or let him have a turn.
Watch out, Nova.
Okay, so that, I was not expecting that.
Now's my favorite part.
He fires with all the lamps after every single hit that he does. Not only did I miss the hit, but I wasn't ready for that. And he does a ton of damage, by the way. Can we shoot the lamps in this phase? We probably have to do all the phases again, right? We can't really shoot the lamps in this phase, it seems like. Broken 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just keep going. We're going at least to Almighty Mask. And then I guess we take another turn.
Time to hit big.
Oh no, Minogo died. I should have just wasted all of his AP then. I forgot, you don't get another turn when, or at least I don't get another turn when I die because I automatically res, which counts as my extra turn. Ah, I forgot about that. He is broken, so we could probably get a lot of charge, so I could probably just go Maj him. I can take 2 shots, fish for a mark, and then go Maj into Sword Ballet. Oh, we got a mark on the first one. Okay, I'll go Maj off of that. The only problem here is we're going to end stanceless, which is not ideal. So maybe I shouldn't... Okay, ideally you shouldn't do this. I should just do something else, but I want to see how big this number is. $27 million. So we did more than his entire health bar in one hit. Ooh, also the lightning stayed on him, the Stormcaller stuff. Okay, so we are stanceless. Do I want to get myself into a stance? I guess I should probably just Gustav's Homage. So go... Didn't get the mark, but then we'll just Gustav's Homage to get the Virtuous Stance again. Plus it spends all of our AP, which means that we get a bunch of Gradient Charge out of it.
With this step. going.
Okay. You are needing to Typhoon, I think, right now.
The eternity of ice.
Oh, wow, I'm stupid. I missed both of them. Okay. Fair enough. I assume that this is gonna have the phase where you gotta shoot the lamps in the specific order again. Unfortunately for us, we have no option to actually break him first because Minoko didn't get a turn. Okay. The timing on the lamps is crazy.
Lune, watch out!
I'm ready.
Lune, watch out!
Ready to obey.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, the timing on that stuff is very difficult. But luckily we have everything is going wrong button in Phoenix Flame here.
So much power.
And then Minoko could just break you. And then I think it's kind of just over for him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this is actually 10 because I didn't count the first one. Yeah, okay. And then what do we want to do? Maybe apply Powerless to him? It's probably our best bet. We need 2 AP to do that. Oh wait, I should take a... No, I can't take a second turn because I just rezzed. We'll just keep shooting till we get to 2 AP. Alright, we made it to 2 AP. That's a lot of damage. And he's powerless now. So the last time I Typhooned, it was Enhanced Typhoon. And we've only used 2 turns of it, so we need to... Next time Lune gets her group of 2 turns, we need to Typhoon again. But right now, we don't. Does he have... He does not have Stormcaller on him. I might as well just Stormcaller.
Thunder, strike swift.
Ah, I missed the second one because I'm stupid.
Good.
I like how many times this hits if you have Stormcaller going as well.
What a lovely feat.
Alright, now's Minoko's turn again. This time he can get a second turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm on Almighty Mask, so let's swap turns. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do I want to do here? Should I barrier Lune? It's probably the play.
Spill some ink.
Okay, so he was stunned anyways. What do I want to do? I think we'll be able to get enough to break him anyways, so I could probably just go Maj here if I wanted to. Or I could Gustav's Homage into a Gomage, because Gustav's Homage will not use up this mark. Yeah, let's do that.
So much potential.
Oh, I'm stupid. She doesn't... I was thinking the Gomage gives a second turn. The Gustav's Homage does not give a second turn. Okay, that was dumb. I could have just killed him with Gomage there, but... I do need to Typhoon now.
Better. Let's keep going.
Okay, I don't know if he is invincible at the moment. So I suppose I will just Crustal Crush to give him a whole bunch of break damage. Okay, he is invincible.
Careful.
Okay. He does so much damage, and the timing on the lamps is different every single time. I think it depends on how many lamps he has lit. Okay, after I died, I think I would have hit a lot of the berries, but... So what's the strategy here? We got... If I res someone, I don't think they get a turn until after Lune's next turn, which I think is ideal, although they have... How much does the healing thing heal? It heals 100%, so... Oh, yeah, the revive heals 100%. And they both have full AP, so it doesn't really matter. Does he currently have Stormcaller? He does not.
Thunder, strike swift.
Better.
Not really sure why he keeps getting so many turns every time. That's really been messing me up. Like, he goes from stunned to taking a turn, killing a person, to taking another turn, killing another person. It's a little bit annoying. But what do I want to do here? Probably just going to stay stanceless so I can res Minoko and stun this guy. It's always when he swaps phases, though. Alright, so my first shot will break him. And I can't take another turn, so we'll keep that in mind, I suppose. Is there anything I want to do here? I could give someone more barriers. I could also make him powerless again. He always wipes away the debuffs, too, right when I'm about to... right when he changes phases, which is the only time he gets to attack, so the debuffs don't actually matter.
The enemy starts.
Okay, Minoko is gonna get a turn, that's good, but It was kind of close to Minoko not getting a turn. I think because he didn't have Greater Rush quite yet. So that's a little bit concerning. When do we need to Typhoon again? I don't really know the answer to that, so I'm just gonna Typhoon right now. It's Enhanced Typhoon anyways.
The eternity of ice. Okay.
And because these bosses seem to have, like, damage gates, and then they get to cleanse all of the debuffs and immediately get to take a turn, it really makes my strategy not work too well. But, I mean, we haven't really struggled or had to parry anything yet, so if he really only... If this is the last phase, then I guess it wasn't that hard to begin with, right? What am I gonna do here? Probably just Lightning Dance. Oh wait, how did it change now? How is Minoko going after him? What happened? Ah, jeez.
Lightning dance.
I don't really know how he changed turn order.
Let's finish this.
Well, shoot. Well, everything went wrong, huh? I didn't really expect this to all of a sudden get difficult.
Better.
I don't have enough AP still. I don't want to use any AP, so I think the best choice is just also revive Minoko.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, so Minoko gets the break no matter what, so I could just go Maj here. Although I'm Gomaging from stanceless. I can't take a second turn though, so maybe that's not the greatest idea. I guess I could just break with my L instead. But I don't get to Virtuous Stance if I do that. I think I just fire a shot, Gustav's Homage, get to Virtuous. He could dodge? What the heck? He dodges? That's not good, because if this first shot misses, then he doesn't break. Okay, we're fine. Nine, 10. I can't take another turn, so should I just go to 0? Ooh, we're at a really bad spot where no one has Greater Rush right now. I'm not going to be able to break him again. Dang it, I never get 2 breaks in a row because he keeps killing me. And whenever he gets a turn, he gets so many turns.
So much potential. The eternity of ice. Good.
Okay. And Minoko's turn went ahead of him, and then it went behind him again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Ah. think the Stormcaller goes away, but maybe not.
Thunder, strike swift. Take cover.
Holy.
Promo is flowing.
Okay, let's... He does still have the Stormcaller on him. Let's immediately res Minoko,
So much potential.
because then Minoko gets all the buff. So Minoko should get a turn, as far as it says. Otherwise, I could break him right now with Lune instead. I think I'm just going to break him because last time it lied to me and Minoko did not get a turn.
Quake in fear.
My cup is full.
Okay, Minoko did get a turn. So, how we can use Minoko's turn here is shoot a whole bunch and then res Mael. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're just going to 0. Oh. Okay, now we're 0.
The dance begins.
Once again, we're stanceless. What's the best choice here? I mean, I could maybe Sword Ballet to be in defensive stance. I don't know if he's going to get to attack or not. She has no buffs, which means she's not going to get a turn next round, huh?
Overflowing with energy.
Okay. Do I have to Typhoon here? I think I should, even if I'm not positive.
Nobody dies. Let the ink flow. Nobody dies.
And then I'm pretty sure Minoko's gonna kill as long as he doesn't have another phase. He's only had 4 phases. So I don't think it makes any sense to Stormcaller because he's gonna die to Minoko, or he's not gonna die and he's gonna cleanse the Stormcaller.
Lightning dance.
He's got another phase. You gotta be kidding me. Does Minoko get a turn or no?
Ready to evade.
No. Okay, we're still alive, I guess. That was kind of ridiculous. That prevents the character from using skills. That seems really bad. And Lune does not have enough AP to Typhoon. I think she'll have 7. I can't believe how many phases this has. That's the part that's killing me, is the amount of phases. Okay, break him. We need to revive Lune. It's like the only option, I think. We've used almost half of our revives already. Okay, now Lune cannot Typhoon. That's terrible news. She can Healing Light someone. Oh, everyone else still has buffs, so she should just Healing Light herself.
The dance begins.
Alright, so we're in defensive stance. We do have Powerless on us. How did that happen? I thought she had... How did it turn into a negative buff? Ah. She didn't die, so she should have a second turn now. Unless I completely miscalculated. So she could go Maj to get into another turn. I might as well just go Maj on that. Even though we're in defensive stance, which is a little bit unfortunate. I guess I could Virtuous Strike. And then stack up enough to go Maj after that. That's technically possible. But then I'd end up stanceless. Is that really what I want? Yeah, it's kind of lame damage if we're in defensive stance. So probably wasn't worth it to do that. What am I gonna do now, though? Probably Sword Ballet. Oh, I missed one. That's bad.
Now was our chance.
Okay, now we can finally Typhoon again.
The eternity of ice. Keep going.
Okay, you think he only has 5 phases, or it keeps going? Minoko's gonna get a turn, so let's use Stormcaller here.
Sweetest of battle.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's take another. Oh, he's still silenced? Oh, maybe I should have cleansed him then. So I'm not gonna get another turn, huh? Okay, we're just generating AP right now, though. Alright, I'm thinking it's probably safest just to save the gradient charges.
Not giving up.
Holy, am I supposed to be shooting the things in order right now, by the way? He's just getting too many turns, like, breaking is no longer having a purpose. Also, his moves are really hard to parry. I think defensive stance is the only reason we survive. 2.
still need your help.
Alright, what should I do here? I could break it, but Minoka's just gonna break it for free. Could stack a bunch of burn. Or just sword ballet him. I could get a Pyrolith or a bunch of burn.
Witness the flames. Ah!
Sweetest of blood.
He dodged, huh? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can't take another turn because we just got rezzed. So... and my turn order's all messed up. I need my L to go, like, now. But everything's so messed up. Should I fire off his one gradient? I think at the end of this I will. That, or I could put a bunch of barriers on. I already went past the barrier mark. Ooh, I could Sanctuary. Shields and regen to everybody. Alright, this is the move that doesn't actually have a button press. Wait, why is he getting a second turn? He's not supposed to. Unless my L's res is treated differently than a revive pin. Which would be weird. 1, 2... Wow, we're actually gonna get to fire a full turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do I do? Probably powerless him? This is quite the fight. Okay, we need Typhoon again. It does look like it's gonna give Lune extra turns as well.
Don't fall. A storm is coming. Don't fall.
So what should I do here? I'm kind of thinking I should maybe just Lightning Dance to get him closer to death.
Lightning dance. Okay.
Okay, he didn't get a second turn that time, and I don't know why. Did we do Enhanced Typhoon last time? I think we did. I'm hoping we did.
Lightning dance.
Oh my gosh, he's got another phase? Are you kidding me?
Don't fall.
And I can't break him because he gets to go immediately after this Lune turn, and he cleared all of his break off of him. That's so lame. I'm just gonna Typhoon right now because I'm worried it might end. Okay, I'm kind of starting to figure it out.
On me. On me. Nice. Okay. Nice. I can do it.
Oh my goodness. Every single time we gotta go through this nonsense. Alright, let's res everybody again. I might as well fire twice.
I won't lose again.
So this, I mean, now we're seeing why I built my build like this. Because when there is something that doesn't just get broken and stunned every single turn, this is what you have to do. Especially if you can't just perfect parry everything. Which obviously I'm not capable of on a first try. So what am I doing now? Probably Pyrolus. Although he seems to dodge hits while he's not stunned. So maybe Pyrolus is a bad idea. Sword Ballet has more hits in it. And it's not going to make a big difference, I think. Actually, another thought. I should give an AP tint to Lune instead. I should just fire off all my AP. Which this is doing nothing, so I guess this wasn't really worth very much. Okay, he's broken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what am I doing? Am I giving Powerless back, probably? See, the thing is, I don't know if I get another turn right now or not. Because you're not supposed to, but last time I did. Which I might try again to get it. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're at 5. I'm gonna fire this gradient attack of Sanctuary. Because this seems to be the only thing that can maybe keep me alive in some of these situations. I do get another turn, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe Mael's res doesn't play by the same rules as a Revive Tint, but because I have my character set when they get revived, they automatically take a turn. Which was counting as the second turn if you use a Revive Tint, but apparently Mael's res, maybe because she gets another turn immediately after that, because it's a gradient skill, it somehow nullifies them not getting second turns. Anyways, we want to save 2 AP for Powerless. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now is our chance.
Okay, and then you need to get Typhoon back up.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay,
Okay, everyone's back to full HP. What now? Hmm. I got just lightning dance for damage.
Lightning dance. Brace yourself.
Invigorating.
I keep forgetting to jump on that one. Instead, I'm pressing the right trigger for jump counter instead of jumping. Holy. Alright, so what do we gotta do here? Break him. I think I need to fire a whole bunch of shots, bring my L back. My L reses Lune. And then my L gives Lune an AP tint again. Okay, we're back to full AP. Oh, he's silenced again, too.
Merci.
Should I even bother breaking this mark right now? I think it does so little damage that it's not worth it.
I won't lose again.
Oh, my L didn't get another turn. Right. Oh, that's a problem. But he should be broken. I think it's gotta be. I want a healing light, either Mael or Lune. I think it has to be Lune. I don't really need to get rid of this because I could still use gradient skills, I'm pretty sure, so.
Now is our chance.
Okay, regular Typhoon again.
The eternity of ice. Keep going. Don't fall.
What do I want to do here? It lied to me again about the turns. Minoko was supposed to get to go. It's like when he gets hit, he gets pushed forward or something. Should I cleanse Minoko or no? It's probably fine. Wait, do you have a gradient skill that's crazy? I mean, Tree of Life is whatever. Don't really need it right now. But we could potentially use it in situations where I can't afford Typhoon yet. Anyways, let's just get some more damage down, I guess.
Lightning dance.
Oh, that's big damage. Does he really have another phase?
Cover.
Oh no. He feels threatened. Oh my gosh, we actually won. Alright, let's just get out of this screen immediately so it doesn't crash. First life, 25% increased damage until death. I need to go read that. Okay, that was a lot. What was that, 6 phases? Like, come on. And every time he I guess he didn't cleanse the debuffs. The problem is after he automatically gets a turn, he fully heals himself, and then he takes 2 turns, which after those 2 turns, all the debuffs are gone. That was a lot more than I was expecting out of a single boss fight. I have a feeling I don't want to do the other one. Where was that skill? I don't see it now. Was it a 31 cost? Oh, it was a 33 cost. Or 33 level. It gives a ton more stats than everything else. 25% increased damage until death. 20% decreased damage on death. Okay, I probably don't want that because I'm obviously dying a lot in the fights where it matters. But does anyone have, like, just a defense that they're running? No, everyone's running a dual stat thing. That was crazy. I did not expect there to be so much out of that boss fight. Ooh. But I imagine that all of them have, like, a special pick, though. So I'm kind of curious, but I don't know. That one seems like it's going to be the easiest, and that was annoying. That was a long fight. So I don't know if I want to do any more. Okay, she doesn't say anything about you beating that guy. I mean, the speed you get out of this is so tiny, but 1% crit chance, I guess. Pretty much everyone leveled up from that, huh? Actually, I think everyone did level up from that. I don't know, it's such little health. But, like, I don't need the crit chance, I don't think, right? I don't think above 100% crit chance does anything for me, or crit rate. And the speed is almost nothing, like I was just saying. Maybe might? But, like, even so, here we're getting what? Like a 0.5% damage up? Which I guess is not nothing, but... We'll keep giving him this because he's actually getting attack power out of this. Oh, he leveled up twice. Yeah, that fight was a lot more than I thought I signed myself up for. So, I think we're gonna call it there for Expedition 33's new update. Will I fight the rest of these? Probably not. Is there a chance that maybe I would watch someone fight them? The thing I'm really curious about, first of all, the ending scene for killing the guy was really cool. I imagine that each of them probably has like a cool ending cutscene, or maybe it's the same ending cutscene every time, which would be a little bit lame. But I'm also curious, like, what pictos you could get from these guys, right? The Lampmaster one it's pretty good, but I think it would be better on a build that doesn't rely on you dying. Like, my build is kind of built around letting people die and then getting advantage out of them dying. Because, like, when my characters die, they heal everyone else to full. They automatically apply full break to the enemy. And then on the first one, they automatically res. When they res, they come back with a shield. And then it automatically becomes their turn when they res. So, like, a lot of my build is just built around them dying and coming back, right? So that specific picto doesn't really work for me. But I could see there being a really good picto here that does work for my build. So I'd be kind of curious to see what those are. But I don't think I have the patience, especially if there's a boss fight that I can't beat first try. Like, we were really close there. There was that one time where Mael lived with 177 HP, and that was it. If she had gotten hit one more time, if I didn't parry enough of those fireballs, it was all over. And then I probably would have just quit there. Because, like, man, giving him 5 or 6 phases is a lot. 6 full health bars that you gotta do. And then, even when you finally get him to the end of the last phase, he still gets to do one attack. Conveniently, it was his single target attack, so it only killed one person. And then immediately it triggered our finisher move, which I guess just automatically triggers after he gets to do a move. But still, if we only had one person left there, you could lose right there before you trigger the finisher. Which, maybe you'd get to send in the other people, so you would still get to win, probably. But anyways, yeah, I think we're going to call it there. We did the birthday party, and we fought the Chromatic Lampmaster, which was quite the fight. But yeah, I'm glad that we came back for this update of Expedition 33. I'm glad that we got to see, like, especially against Oskio, right? Our build is OP, and even without really playing very well, we still beat the 6-phase Chromatic Lampmaster. Just barely, but we did beat him on our first try. So that says something about how good our build is, even if they definitely put in a lot of mechanics to try and stop. Because I was thinking, like, what are they going to try and do to make it so these endgame builds can't just win? And I was like, oh, well, most people just one-shot the enemies. So how are they going to... They're probably going to try and counter one-shotting the enemies. But they seem to have found a way to both counter one-shotting the enemies and counter infinitely breaking the enemies. So they've countered pretty much everything that you could do, like infinitely debuffing them, stuff like that, by just making it so they have health gates, and then they take a whole bunch of turns after said health gates, so they pretty much still get to do all their stuff, even if your idea is to permanently debuff and stun them. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Oh man, that fight took a lot out of me. I think I'm done for streaming today. We'll probably wait till Friday to do the normal stream because of the holidays and stuff. I probably won't worry about streaming the next few days. And we'll probably be back with some more Mega Bonk when we do come back. Because there's still a lot to do in that game, and that game's a lot more relaxing than fighting those monstrosities. Holy. So, that's probably the plan. Hopefully you enjoyed coming back to Expedition 33, though. I enjoyed it, even if it wasn't that difficult until the very end here. It was cool to see the story. It was cool to get the new costumes. Cool to change up at least our Minoko build a little bit to make him a lot more effective. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back on Friday. Yeah, like I was saying, probably just gonna take the next 2 days off and be back on Friday for the normal stream, and we'll probably play Mega Bonk, so that's the plan. I mean, I'll be playing games over Christmas, but probably just on my own. Anyways, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you got any other suggestions, like if Mega Bonk's not your thing, you can always let me know, because I'm on the lookout for stuff. But Mega Bonk is fun, and it's just easy to start up, like, do some Mega Bonk runs. It's just a simple game. Doesn't require the most try-harding or anything, so... But I'm definitely looking for other stuff as well. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Gotta actually pause the game to end the stream. Bye!